One, two, buckle my shoe, here we go. Hi, my name is Colson, and you can find me on most major media platforms at Colson_mob or at ColsonMindOverBody.com. Today we're going to be looking at an interval workout that I like to do. It's a hypoxic freestyle for lap 1, and then lap 2 is a combat side stroke. Now, the goal of this workout is to get my 500-yard pace for a combat side stroke as efficient as possible. Right now, during this workout, I had an average pace of 7.59 for my combat side stroke, and my freestyle ended up being an average pace of 7.38 for the 500-yard. Again, I took about 12 laps, so as we switch on over to the game tape, you'll see that laps 6 and laps 12 are awfully close together. So if you have any helpful critiques or positive criticism, they are more than welcomed. I looked up some videos from some guys named Jeff Nicholas, Fargo007, and Stu Smith, and those have helped out quite a bit so far. So even links to other videos that you guys haven't come across would be most helpful as well. Starting off, we're going to kick and roll right into the freestyle. This is stroke 7, 8, 9, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm watching the top row right now. Top row is lap 1. Lap 6 is the middle, and lap 12 is the bottom here. So turnaround time is pretty quick on that lap 1. I think I'm kind of dogging it on laps 6 and 12 to get spun around and kicked off the wall again. Really trying to get that high elbow and pierce through the water, using as much force as I can to move forward instead of down under the water. Big kickoff wall for that lap 1, followed by a double arm pull. I'll then twist my body to get my hips parallel with the water. Again, trying to move as efficiently as possible is key to that speed. The longer you are, the faster or more efficient you'll be in the water. So a lot of the times, shorter guys, they'll have to take extra kicks in the water to make up that difference. On some of those videos I just mentioned, or some of those authors of the videos, they mentioned that nobody's stroke is the exact same, so we really got to find the sweet spot on where it is for me. The goal is to take about 4.5 breaths on a 25-yard pool to make it all the way across one way. This pool is 30 yards one way. You can count that out by looking at the red markers on the buoys. Each red marker is 10 yards. With the GoPro wide lens, it looks kind of distorted right at the ends of the screen, but we can at least see the full pool this way. Really got to work on getting my head down in the water. I think that'll help, having my body almost on top of the water, floating across it, as opposed to kind of driving in the water like this. Fun fact, right now I'm averaging about 40 arm pulls to make it all the way down and all the way back for my freestyle, and I can do that in about 53 seconds. But then looking at laps 6 and laps 12, they're just so similar. I don't know exactly where to improve, if I'm being honest. But I've watched this video many, many times, since it takes me a minute to, count all the breaths, count the lap time, and then trim it all down and make it look pretty and short enough for people to watch. If you like more or enjoy the content, please tune in again at